And in our top story today, we're learning Hawaii Airport's website was targeted in a cybersecurity attack Monday that impacted several other airport websites across the country. The Hawaii Emergency Management Agency says the attack targeted systems that host the landing page for 15 Hawaii Airport websites. State officials say the page on your screen suffered slow load times or was unavailable during the event on Monday. When we checked the website today, it was working fine. Russian hackers known as Killnet claimed responsibility for the incident. Governor David Ige says there is no impact on internal systems operations or any traveler safety. The Hawaii Office of Homeland Security leads statewide efforts to prevent and respond to any incident. On Monday, the Hawaii Transportation Department told KITV4 no Hawaii Airport websites were impacted by the attack. And this information comes amid new concerns today about vulnerabilities to America's cyber infrastructure. Hawaii Airport's not the only ones impacted by Killnet. 14 major U.S. airports had their websites shut down on Monday. Isabel Rosales joins us live now from Washington, D.C. to explain why this attack is raising red flags and what you can do to protect yourself. Isabel?
Leah, good evening to you from Washington. Yeah, I spoke with a cybersecurity expert who told me this was not a sophisticated attack. The way that these hackers did this was so simple, teenagers could do it. But that method is very, very effective to the point, this security expert told me, it could bring down the majority of websites here in the U.S. A cyber attack known as a distributed denial of service, shutting down the websites of 14 major airports.
The reason why they're alarming just in general is that they're so easy to accomplish.
Flooding computer servers with phony web traffic to knock them offline.
Anyone can do this for free or maybe at most spend $100. Kids do it all the time.
While there was no reported impact to actual air travel, the incident is bringing attention to the vulnerability of vital services.
Right now, the internet is like the wild, wild west.
A Russian-speaking hacking group known as Killnet is claiming responsibility for the cyber attack. Any ties to the Kremlin are unknown, but they've stepped up activity to target organizations in NATO countries since Russia's February invasion of Ukraine.
We live in a highly connected, highly vulnerable world where we don't control all that risk because of the complexities of the supply chain, where you might have small and medium businesses that might unintentionally transfer risk to you.
Cybersecurity expert Roger Grimes says the most important thing you can do to protect yourself online is learn how to spot a scam.
Number one is to not get tricked by social engineering. Social engineering is involved into 70 to 90% of all successful attacks.
And Leah, that cybersecurity expert Grimes, he says that this is a good lesson to consumers, to all of us, to better protect our data. Leah?
And Isabel, can you break down what these Russian hackers did exactly and as why it's so alarming for cybersecurity experts?
Right. So again, 14 airports, their websites were impacted, brought down for a couple of hours. And basically what these hackers did is they used bots to sort of flood the computer service and crash these websites. It did not actually impact air travel, but it was more of an inconvenience for travelers attempting to get some information off of these websites. Now, Killnet, that group behind that, has no known ties to the Kremlin, but it is politically motivated to support them. And they've been going after organizations that are in NATO countries. They've been stepping that up. And last month, actually, went after state government websites as well. The concern from this expert is that they'll go after more popular websites next time. Leah.
Isabel Rosales live for us today from the nation's capital. Isabel, thank you.